Are you just a body, or a soul floating somewhere inside you? Or is there something deeper, something real that defines who you are, and decides whether you live forever or fade into nothing? The Qur'an gives a shocking, revolutionary answer. You are a self, and your destiny depends on how you grow it. Part 1. The wrong idea. Most people think Islam says you have a soul and it will either go to heaven or hell. But this is not what the Qur'an says. The Qur'an says you have been given something directly from Allah, and He breathed into man something of His ruh. 32-9. This ruh, when it becomes active in you, becomes yourself, your nafs. It's not a ghost, not a shadow, not a soul floating around. It's your real identity, your conscious, moral, growing personality. Part 2. Two kinds of life. According to some scholars, the Qur'an says you live on two levels: the animal level, eating, surviving, reproducing; the human level, thinking, choosing, growing, becoming. Animals also eat and survive, but only humans can develop a self, a lasting, conscious identity. He who purifies his self succeeds, and he who corrupts it fails. Part 3. What is the self made of? The Qur'an describes the self using three key ideas. 1. It's a trust from Allah. It's not part of Allah, but a spark planted within you. You must grow it or lose it. 2. It's free and independent. You're not a puppet. You have choice, reason, willpower. That's why the Qur'an says, "Let him who wills believe. Let him who wills disbelieve." 18:29. 3. It's accountable. You are responsible for what your self becomes. You can either rise with yourself or fall and disappear with it. Part 4. Not reincarnation, not merging. Some say the self merges into God. Others say we're reborn again and again. The Qur'an rejects both. It says your self is unique, indivisible, and eternal if it develops. It doesn't dissolve into the universe. It either grows and survives, or dies and disappears. Every self will taste death. 3:185. But only the undeveloped self truly dies. The developed self continues its journey into a higher life. Part 5. What's the purpose of this life? Why are you here? Not just to pray, not just to obey. You are here to develop yourself, using Allah's attributes as a model. Be colored in the color of Allah. 2:138. The more you grow in justice, wisdom, mercy, truth, the more yourself becomes immortal. That is the real purpose of Deen. Not rituals, but transformation. Not fear, but evolution. So what is the human self in Islam? It is your real identity, given by Allah as a potential that you must grow to live a life of meaning now and eternal life after death. The question isn't, will I go to paradise? The question is, will myself survive death at all? Think deeply, act wisely. That is the message of the Qur'an. Subscribe to this series. In the next episode, we'll uncover what are the attributes of Allah and why do they matter for you?